travel with me. Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another walk and talk. Books. We all love books. I'm assuming we all love books. That's why you're here, isn't it, I guess? Whether you're a writer of books or a connoisseur of books. Is that the right word? I honestly don't know. Whether you love read them or write them or both, we love books. Now, it has come to my attention that this week or last week or sometime really recent, it was Book Ban Awareness Week or something like that. And it's basically, I guess, bringing awareness to ban books. And so that got me thinking, why are we banning books in the first place? And I guess some people, the reason why they're banning some books is because, I don't know, banning books in schools, as far as I'm aware. I don't know the whole situation. I didn't look into it too much, so this is just going to be me rambling an opinion on something I don't know too much about. But essentially, they're saying, you know, books could be too sexual for a child to read, or there's gay stuff. Oh no, you can't read gay things to the kids. It's gonna turn them gay because that's how it works. Stuff like that. And I was watching this YouTuber. Unfortunately, I do not remember who at this moment, but she made a whole video on the topic of book banning, and she was actually more knowledgeable than I am. And she actually owned a lot of these banned books, and a lot of them were children's books. And she explained that none of them had explicit sexual nature or mentioned anything explicit, or anything of that nature. And she reads them to her kids. Now, my personal belief, is that books shouldn't be banned in schools or otherwise. Maybe there isn't a book. Now, if the book banning thing is about banning books in schools that for kids because they're too mature, I wouldn't call them banned. I'd just say don't stock up on them. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't stock up a elementary school library with a bunch of Sarah J. Maas books because they get a little extra spicy, you know? I wouldn't ban them. I mean, like, if the kid is old enough, they can read the book, you know? But I wouldn't say the book should be banned. But, like, yeah, just don't stock up on the book. And when the kid's old enough, they can read the book. If it's a book appropriate for a child, you know, learn about, like, I don't know, same-sex families or an interracial family or whatever, and it's a child-friendly book, put it in the schools. It's not gonna, like, harm anything. It's the same as any other book. Now, sometimes when I first heard of, like, Banned Book Week, I was wondering if people were thinking, like, banning books because they're so controversial, like, I don't know, Nazis or something. Is this the road I want to go down? I think it is. We've never been down this road before. It's super tiny. Actually, I have. You guys with me have not. But we're gonna go down it. If this is the road I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sketchy looking apartments. Anyway. Well, they need some maintenance, these apartments. But yeah. I think there's some books that have been, like, banned. I don't know if in schools or not. I'm pretty sure the concept of banning books has to do with public schools and books that are in schools. Because, I don't know, they're controversial or something. I think some of them, okay, I can't even think of an example of a book that might have been banned, but I guess, let's say, I think Harry Potter was banned at some point because of witchcraft. You know, the Christians were like, oh my God, it's Satan or something. I think. I could be wrong. I could just be misremembering. But yeah, I've read the books. I mean, I'm not okay with the author, but I've read the books in the past, and didn't turn me into Satanism. So I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, I don't think any book should be banned personally, no matter how controversial. Like, if Hitler wrote a book, which I think he did actually, but if he wrote a book explaining all the bad things and why you should do the bad things, well, this road is super tiny, do not want to get just nothing for this car to pass. If Hitler wrote a book explaining do all the bad things, should that be banned from anyone owning this book? In general, I definitely don't think it should be in school if he did. I'm pretty sure he did write a book, but I don't know what it's about. But yeah, I don't think you should ban the book. I think information is power. Should we do the bad things he says that we should do? No. And there's another car coming down this very tiny road. So we're just gonna hide into this bush of grass. Okay. Yeah. I think knowledge is power. It's so we don't repeat any mistakes. Whether the book is super controversial and bad, I think it's still good to learn from it. I like to learn why people think the way they do. Wow, this road is busy. There's a car coming over there. This road is awfully busy for a road that only can fit one car. Yeah. Sorry, just gotta touch that. But yeah, how about you guys, my fellow humans? How do you guys feel on the topic of book banning? Do you think some books should be banned in general from the public from ever being published? Or do you think just some books should be banned from school, regardless of the age and whatever, just because of a certain topic, like, you know, it's a gay book or something? Let me know in the comments down below. I just wanted to have a discussion and share some thoughts. And I don't know if you can see very well, but ignore the little band-aid on my nose. I got a cut from, I honestly don't know where, and then I like blew my nose last night and it just would not stop bleeding for the life of me. I spent like 15 minutes trying to stop the bleeding, and so I was like, okay, I think I have a band-aid. And yeah, I have no idea what happened and where I got that, but here we are. So yeah, it's very hot today actually, for some unknown reason. I could wear shorts right now. I'm not, but I could. I don't know why it's so hot today, considering the time of year. This is interesting. But yeah, that's beside the point. Anyway, let's create a discussion in the comments down below. Anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about stuff, be sure to follow me on all your favorite socials, including TikToks now. And anyway, stay safe and take care. Bye.